Hopefully, I want to see a little bit of the old school stuff here. Murana on the high. Oh, nice two-man impale. The arrow is not going to hit, but maybe enough to zone away Faith. The rune's going to go the way. He does get the two-man crush off. Lamb could chase 5 seconds off of the impale cooldown, and he's going to basically walk Faith down. Oh, no. Maybe he could have gotten the kill if he didn't get off the right click. Meanwhile, the top lane here, I don't know how in the hell Ice Guy got a freaking first blood.
I'll tell you how. He used Fire Spirits, and they just like weren't expecting the match so far, because Old Chicken was the guy really struggling last game too, and it did also start with this guy mage and hit his lane that time as well.
Yeah. I mean, I think it makes it very different. As we see a Rowan, they're going to go for the courier kill instead. That's a freebie they can pick up, and now they're going to go for Lin popping the heal, but it's not going to be enough. They do get the one quick kill. Ice, of course, helping in from the backline. That's kind of a big whammy.
Yeah, I love that. They're like, get your hands off Old Chicken. Come on, leave the poor guy alone. And rotate in from two sides, take the courier, get a kill, and maybe Old Chicken can get a slightly better start to the game this time around.
Ice doesn't have the dive right now, and the cooldown of that Arcane Bolt is coming right back. That's going to be a very easy kill. And I do believe he could have spent a little bit more gold. Maybe bought the Tranquil Poop before he died. But he's fine, I guess. Bottom lane. Slaughter against this lineup.
Side of it.
Yeah, I mean, Faith is gonna take a bit of harass, but honestly, it's not like Mirana hits very hard. Back in the mid lane, they're gonna make it yet another go here, and Lin will be able to juke away. No, they will Sentry Ward down, and easy kill here. Well, second time. I like how Ice has transitioned, become to play like a mid support, and that's a pretty big deal.
Yeah, and he's not leveling Sunray.
Spirit and a dive, that's just a kill on any support.
Yeah, and it's not just the damage, it's also like, once you go in on someone and they think they're considering fighting you, like, it's so punishing to have Fire Spirits when they try and like stand their ground against you.
For now, we have Old Chicken taking the top rune here. I mean, every time I see this lane, and you're like, okay, it's similar to the PL versus Invoker matchup, but I just don't know how Juggernaut actually manages to win the lane, because Invoker hits so hard, even through your poor man shield, even through your regen.
Yeah, it's similar, but it's different, because the PL can actually go on the Invoker lots.
Yeah.
Jug can't really. But that's why they've ganked into the lane a few times, I think.
Top lane, making the go here against Kabu, and, well, those Fire Spirits continue to do work here. Ice picking up yet another kill. Now leveling up that Fire Spirit as we take along, and especially once you get to level 6. You know, that's when it's literally a free kill on any support. Mid lane, look at some more action. Spin, intro hex, impale the follow through. Tornado, pretty good at disabling Lanham, but oh, big crit before he actually goes invis.
This looks like a totally different EHOME team from the last game. Like, they're really looking quite commanding from the get-go. Last game there was a stage where
they'll hang out.
I guess because he has the spirits, they feel like it's no risk involved. They're not going to die. Like, you can go and see if we get a kill, and because of the spirits, they're not going to kill us.
Unless Static Storm is...
Oh, Faith is dead, I think. But what, is he just barely? Yeah, he's going to die. And it's actually a Rush Axe on Fan. He's straight into the point booster.
Yeah, it's not too bad, especially against these squishy supports. And I think the Rush Axe build have a much earlier power spike than the physical damage build. The physical damage build, you need so much. Actually, in fact, it's going to be Ice jumping right back in, and he pops the egg, destroying Chi and Kabu. Look at him trying to right-click. It's going to be a two-man stun as well. They're going to try to blow up the egg. Not only do they not get the egg, Unai's going to get stunned up as well. Lanham with the Hex available. They get the 2 kills, and they're going to go for more. They have dive right back up, and here comes more Fiery Spirits. It's going to be Slaughter coming into the fight, and he's turning around, trying to get the kills in. The invisibility comes a Sunray, only level 1 Sunray, but it should be enough. The Crush is going to come through. It's a 3-man Sunray, burning everyone down, and now they're going back on Fenrir, but nobody has detection. No, they're running right back into Sentry Ward. Fenrir will be able to roll back out, and that should be it. Ice. And oh! Coming back alive is Unai with the time-lapse into the fight here. They get Ice back in, but yet another 2-man stun, and it's going to be a last hit here coming out from the line. They want Kabu as well. Spinning through is Old Chicken, trying to get the kill. He does have the phase boot, and should be able to run him down. Meanwhile, on the back line, what happened to the Weaver? Did the Weaver die again? Oh no, he's TP bottom?
No. Yeah, he TP'd out, went to farm. He was like, I'm having none of this. But this is like... I mean, TongFu are getting stomped. This is like... Isis... I don't know, it all started with Isis aggression.
Yeah, that was a free time.
At the same time, it's not like a Pugner, right? It's like, this is your carry hero that also summons a ward that you need to draft a hero to kill the ward. Like that's... I don't know. It just feels a bit absurd to me. But
oh, We're
Faith's
gonna
gonna be in
see
trouble here.
Impale, nicely stunned up. No follow-up here against Kabu. And yeah, Faith, unless he gets a blink in the next 5 minutes, it's gonna be EHOME that's gonna be the king of the momentum this game. They're gonna choose where the fights happen.
Faith is like falling out of the game completely. It's an off-lane slaughter that doesn't have no signs at all of getting towards an item.
Oh! The TP a little bit too long. I don't know, was he not TPing home? I'm not sure if you're watching mid, but basically there was a spin TP. But the spin finished and the TP did not. So I wonder if he TP'd to the tower P2.
Maybe I was TPing bots to like go join his team.
Yeah.
They had TP'd in there.
Static Storm's gonna come through right now. I think they're waiting for the glimpse. In fact, Ice jumps back in. He's not afraid of a glimpse because he could always disjoin it with an egg. He'll pop the egg right now, and are they gonna try to blow up the egg? They will try, and then they decide this is not the right move. Finger's gonna blow them up, and Ice just goes forward. Look at the damage output. No, Ice under the tower, tanking pretty much everything. Fan leaps in, gets the 1 kill. He now sees Lin on the left side here. Impale. What was that Impale? It looked really long animation-wise, but it looks like they're going to bring him down. And the slippery heroes of TongFu striking right back. They also didn't have Juggernaut in that fight, so it was essentially a 5v4. A little bit of miscommunications from the scale. Much better here.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. It's in terms of scaling, actually, I probably favor EHOME.
Oh, hold that thought. It's going to be immediate Hex against Faith. No Stomp this time, and it's going to be Egg diving in. That's the aggression they want to play in. Double kill immediately for Ice. And we are sort of close to the Roshan pit. Is that something they're looking to do? Fans already hitting the Roshan, but unfortunately, they don't really have amplified damage there, but at least slow them down. Invoker, especially for the Quasirex Invoker. In fact, they're going to go for a gank in the mid lane. Finrar, pretty much dead. If they want him dead, they're going to glimpse him back, but the teleportation is going to be coming in. Kabu gets stunned up, and it's going to be Ice dropping the fire. Tornado's going to be pretty decent. It looks like Finrar is going to go down on the backline here. Fan jumping in, leaping forward. The arrow this time will connect. Double kill, reacting off a gank off a tier 1 tower, and that's off the back of a recent Aegis claim. EHOME is going to strike down yet another tier 2, but Weaver is going to try his best to push. I guess you could Yules into an EMP, that kind of stuff.
And Ice is actually rushing BKB on Phoenix.
Uh-oh. EMP Tornado being dropped down here, but you're going to need to use that self. Yules, he does so immediately. Here comes the egg, and can he actually make it out alive here? Lin trying to run away, but the spin, good enough, and they do blow up the egg. But right now they're taking so much damage into Ochicken. Ochicken is gonna, well, right-click down another hero that was hexed and damaged up. He does have the Aegis to protect himself. So far it's 3 for 3 if you count the, or 3 for 2 if you count the Aegis being claimed. And Weaver runs away on the left side and doing the lockdown. Again, I keep going back to this. You either need like Fenrir just to go, you know, having the boulder smash of his life, or they're bust, right?
I don't. My feeling is that when he bought Arcane Boots, at that stage he thought it wouldn't take long.
Faith is going to jump right in, and Fenrir taking a ton of damage. Fenrir first one to die here. They're tracking down Ice. He does have the BKB here. He will jump away and pop the BKB. In fact, they're going to turn things around. Omni Slash on the right side, going to get a kill on Faith, and now Weaver forced a time lapse. Teamfight looking pretty good, and here comes Fan here. Starstorm being dropped. He's going to focus on Lin. Lin taking a ton of damage. Now he's silenced up. He needs to back off himself. Meanwhile, LPC being chased down. Ice can burn him down quite quickly. Yep, there's going to be Urn being dropped, and he should be dead. There you go. And this Mirana damage output in a long drawn-out teamfight where these Starstorms are happening is pretty big.
Yeah, can you tell me, she bought a point booster and now she bought a plate mail. So we've seen Shivas on Mirana, that's what Samil is building. But is the point booster like a Skadi? Does he just want like all the different slows?
Octarine?
Octarine could work, yeah. Is that,
it does lower the cooldown.
On the passive one?
Yes, yep.
Oh, that's cool. So that he isn't being easily controlled, and there are some ways, like if he tanks an arrow, he could be in big trouble, as I said before. Sure.
But they're looking to actually be on the offensive right now. They do see Chicken. That's nice spin. In fact, they get the immediate hex right after they hit him with the Impale this time. They're going to blow everything on Faith. Faith is going to be dead. The bugs are coming through right now. Focusing on Ice. Ice will have to drop the egg. And can they protect the egg? I think the egg's going to go down as a result. Silences are being pilfered through, and here comes the Omni Slash. Omni Slash doing quite a bit of damage. They're going to focus on Lin. Lin goes away, invisibility. Meanwhile, on the backline here, U9 doing a ton of damage. He kills the healing ward, and now he's going to force Chicken to run away. Chicken's still now actually thinking about fighting. Lin back into the fight, and now Mantisau helping him out. The time lapse, forcing Chicken to run, and Chicken is going to lose the battle of the right clickers. Fan out of mana as well, forced to leap and TP back home. Despite the fact that they initiated upon the slaughter, they lost a teamfight pretty big time. I'm saying it does reduce it from the times I've seen it happen. Arrow, that's gonna hit, and bang. Well, the Glimmer Cape's gonna protect him quite a bit, but will it protect him from the egg on the backside? Is it gonna get dropped? That's a question. BKB on ice, ice, ice. He's jumping onto low ground. The egg's gonna come onto an awkward angle to low ground. Looks like Fan's gonna be dead. Old Chicken taking way too much damage. He's trying to run away, but the egg popping in, but will it be enough damage? Focusing on LPC, they finally do kill him. Buyback coming up from the Juggernaut, but look at how much damage U9 is doing. Ice 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 trying to jump away, the healing ward being dropped, but it's just not going to be enough. Cold Snap doing so much work in that fight. Well, they took the fight in a very awkward angle, and it looks like Lin's going to get another kill as well. That's going to be a 5-man team wipe, forcing a buyback.
Yeah, I mean at this point, EHOME getting a bunch of kills is probably the best they can do. Like they don't... Dealing with the Weaver is just so difficult. Okay, the age is just timed out, but they didn't come close to killing the Weaver.
No. That will be the it for that engagement. Arrow coming through.
Here comes the arrow, praying that they hit the Weaver. Does not.
Are you positive that Lincolns don't block Arrow?
Yeah.
Okay. Venrar is going to jump in, unfortunately loses all his mana immediately. I do hear Omni Slash going on in the background though. It's a 1-for-1 trade. They do remove the Slaughter. Gems are hitting the deck. Both of them. And now Fan zoning people away. Somebody's pinging out the gem. Meanwhile on the front line here, they're actually going on the Weaver. Weaver's getting hex up. Weaver could actually be dead. Well, he is dead. Egg's going to be on top protecting them. They somehow got him.
Yeah, there was a specific change to Mirana's arrow.
Yeah, they're looking at Faith. Glimmer Cape, oh, that's on point. Arrow, though, random arrow hitting, and they will get the vision on him thanks to that gem. Faith dropping very, very low, very, very fast. He's going to pop the PKB on the right side. He's running in, and here comes Old Chicken using the Manta Dispelling, but he just right into a Static Storm. He now pops the PKB, just going in hard. Does get the 1 kill, and Lin is dropping low as well. Well, that's pretty good, right? Got the 2 support kill. Will continue to do so, and then push on. Weaver by himself. Checking on Roche. Ooh, that respawn time is going to be very unlucky. Looks like they're going to have to hang around. They know Roshan's spawning very time soon. They trying to get the Hex off, but he already got his Sakuchi. That's a 3-man stun coming out. They don't have Phoenix Egg either, but they do get the kill on the Disruptor off of Sunray, and now they're chasing on the left side. BKB running out. They do get off the Hex. The arrow, not necessarily hitting, but it doesn't matter. They are going to get yet another kill on the Slaughter. The mobility of EHOME is really coming through in this late game.
This is like... It's funny, this looks like the first 5 minutes of the game again. I think that's probably what they're gonna do. Actually no, they have fake backing, they're gonna fight this.
Invoker coming through. The division game is on the favor of the Radiant team. The arrow's gonna hit. Are they gonna go right in? Yes, they are gonna throw every long range spell. They are gonna get the kill. Line isolated on the left side though. Olanum gonna take a ton of damage, but he ain't going out without taking a little bit of mana. Meanwhile, on the front line here, it's gonna be Old Chicken tanking up, but Old Chicken's gonna get brought down as well. This could have been overstaying their welcome. Faith taking a lot of damage on the left side. The Egg's gonna come through. That's gonna be enough to blow down the Slaughter. Meanwhile, LPC's gonna try to run away from the Sunray, but it's not gonna be enough. Mirana comes in, missing the arrow because of the BKB. And that will be it. Fenrir trying to run. Fenrir thinking about going back in. Drops it as an item. Like as awkward as it sounds, you go blink. No, hold that thought. A little bit of skirmish here in the jungle. U9 gets stunned up, but he knows he has the BKB. BKB activated on the backline here. That's going to be Ice Ice Ice. They find Old Chicken. Old Chicken just gets blown up by the Skywrath Mage. And now EHOME is going to be on full retreat. Slaughter on the chase here. I hear the Egg on the background, but they don't care. They keep on chasing. They want Mirana dead. Mirana does have the BKB, but it's running out. He actually gets picked up by the Tornado. He's going to get crushed down quite easily. And he's going to be dead. TongFu on a triple kill. U9 going to work.
Yeah, you know,
you call GG?
there's something wrong with this EHOME team.